One evening, Yellow Dash was getting ready to take a midnight goods train to the other railway. As he was sizzling nicely, Boris chopped up next to him. "Hello, Yellow Dash. How come you're not back at the sheds yet?" "Because, Boris, I was ordered to take a midnight goods train to the other railway tonight." "To the other railway? There hasn't been a midnight goods train since the accident." "What accident?" "Many years ago, when it was just me and Alfred working on the railway, there was another steam engine. He didn't have a name, just a number. 92. I was only a young engine, but I was still wise. 92 was much older than I was, but he was also very cocky. One night, it rained heavily. 92 was ordered to take a midnight goods train to the other railway. I warned him to be careful, but he didn't listen. As 92 chuffed down the rails with his goods train, he was unaware of the danger ahead. The rails on Sunburst Bridge was finally out of shape. When he got close, his driver slammed on the brakes, but it was too late. 92 came off the rails and plunged to the ground. 92 and his crew were found dead the next morning. Since then, Mr. Tycoon closed the run, and repairs to Sunburst Bridge were commenced. However, a year after the incident had passed, people have reported seeing a ghost train on the bridge at midnight, whistling thick to burst, and then disappearing. Some say it's the ghost of Engine 92, haunting the bridge every year on the day of his accident. That is one scary story, Boris, but it all sounds ridiculous. Now, if you excuse me, I have to take a very important train now. I'll see you in the morning. Yellow Dash was on his way to Sunset Station. On his way there, all he could think about was Boris's story. When he arrived at Sunset Station, it was very dark. Yellow Dash started to feel a little scared. When Yellow Dash came to Sunburst Bridge, he heard a whistle. "That's strange. I never heard that whistle before," said his driver. "Neither have I, and plus there shouldn't be another engine at this time at night." Then the whistle came again. "No, it can't be." There, on the bridge, was the ghost of Engine 92. Yellow Dash and his crew were frozen in fright as the ghost engine stared coldly at them. Then, with a blast of his whistle, the ghost of Engine 92 vanished into thin air. What on earth was that? Yellow Dash and his driver and fireman knew that they had seen a ghost. When Yellow Dash arrived, he put his trucks in a siding and then went to go sleep in a nearby shed. Yellow Dash looked around to make sure that Engine 92 or any other ghosts weren't around before uneasily going to sleep. Early next morning, Yellow Dash arrived back at the sheds. The other engines were getting ready for the day's work. Boris looked at Yellow Dash. He knew what he had experienced last night, so he comforted him. When it was time for Boris to do his work, he said quietly to Yellow Dash, "Don't say I didn't warn you." Yellow Dash tried to think that it was just the moonlight playing tricks on him, but try as he might, he knew he had encountered with Engine 92's ghosts.